Hey, are you not quite right in the head or what? Hey, what are you messing around with here, Hannelore? Should I sort your slats out for you or what? What do you mean, Tone? What's wrong with you? Why, what's wrong with the dog? He barks all day long, you know, it's driving us crazy. We can't even sleep properly. No! Such a dog. It's not really about him barking, but how he barks, you know. I've never heard such a soft bark. You! What's soft barking talking about? Because it's not this howling, you know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then I get a thing on the peeper. And would you do that with your wood? Every Sunday? Then it doesn't really matter if I'm calculating on the scale or not. Every Sunday at 7 o'clock it starts. I also get a thing on the weapon. You don't have to stay in bed until 7 on Sundays. You don't have to stay in a doll's sleep. Yeah, and if we didn't work with wood, someone else would fire up the circular saw. But that's not what it's about. You accuse me of our dog bothering you. That's correct. And that's why I'm telling you now that they make just as much effort. Ricky, I'm begging you. Well, you really can't avoid working with wood. The sounds can really heal the sapple for a change. That's a living being. How do you imagine that? Say what? Mo, do you? I just took a few grape leaves, you know? Sure, Akim, go ahead. Siggy, this is my property. Understood. Sure, Akim, go ahead. All right, thank you much. Siggy, we somehow need to get a handle on this. Man, you're just taking a little bit away. You don't need that anymore, right? Man, I mean, stop with your foot horn there. Yeah, and what am I supposed to do about it? No, idea? Take him out more often, you know, the game with him, I don't know what else to do. We're already doing everything. He just has too much energy, you know? A big box, just move a bit more and really wear him out. Yeah! But I would also like to have a job. More than 2 hours a day just isn't possible anymore. And Erwin and I need to sleep. Still, the mutt keeps us up all night, duh. But I'm going to take that away from myself. Sure, Ari, just go for it. Yeah, that's still mine. You know, Ari, go ahead and do that. Oh, yours, you mean? How do I see you on the DOP? Yeah, living in the village also means being a bit considerate. It's not like in the city where you don't even know, like the neighbor who has lived next to you for 10 years. I'm telling you right now that I'm trying everything, but nothing works. Yeah, and it's not like this here. It's school. He has always been beat. Still, there could be some minor improvements. He's getting a second one. That's not how it works. Yeah, what do you want to do now? If he stays over again at night, I'll call the fire department. I'm telling you. Yeah, what should he do? What, with him on duty or what? Digging out a fire pond or what? No, they'll take care of it. No idea what they're going to do. Hannelore, we're here in the village. It's going to be tough to get someone from the volunteer fire department on the line anyway. And if you're lucky, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Both thumbs up that the person is still sober. I actually thought we could sort this out with a reasonable conversation. Because we are two civilized people, but that works with you. Corinne, don't be silly. Just borrow your car. Yeah, sure, you. I'm warning you, Siegfried. You can do that. Do you need the big one or the small one enough? Yeah, to be honest, I wanted a few pallets. Get the plates here. So both cars would be pretty good. Sure, the keys are in the house. Just take them. Oh, thanks forever, right? So, and now just for you, Siegfried. You want to get it sorted out so that your dog doesn't bark all night long? The only one making a fuss here is you. Just handle it yourself today. Are you out of your mind or can't you do it on your own? You really don't realize what you're doing with all this. You don't even realize what you're doing with all this mess. Good, with that you finally get a handle on your GZ.